Hello dear students. Today in this video we will discuss another very interesting chapter from your book Gulmohar. This chapter is an extract from The Black Stallion written by Walter Farley. In this story, The Storm, there is a young boy called Alec who is sailing home to America after visiting his uncle in India. When he was in the ship called the Drake, a beautiful, untamed black stallion was boarded, who won't let anyone come near him. Alec loved horses and is fascinated by this one. He wants to become a friend of the stallion, called Black. To achieve this friendship, Alec starts leaving lumps of sugar at its stall every night. But one night a terrible calamity strikes the ship. What happens to the boy and the horse? Before we find out this, let us see who was Walter Farley. Walter Farley was an American author who loved horses and wrote stories about them for children. His first and most famous work was The Black Stallion in 1941. He wrote many sequels, and the series has been continued since his death by his son Steve. He was born on 26 June 1915 in New York, United States. He died on 16th October 1989 in Florida, United States. Some of his novels are converted into movies, like The Black Stallion, The Black Stallion Returns, The Young Black Stallion. The first character of the story is the young boy Alec. The second character of the story is an untamed black stallion. Male horse is called a stallion. The third character of the story is the captain of the ship, Captain Watson. But there is one thing which is very interesting about this story, and it is its descriptive language. Whether we are talking about a horse or a storm, everything is described in detail. The descriptive language makes the story alive as we read it. You, as young reader, will look up to Alec in admiration as he manages to show presence of mind in various situations, thus saving his life as well as that of a horse. A young boy, Alec, is sailing home to America. The ship is also carrying a beautiful black, untamed stallion. One night, a massive storm strikes and the ship is damaged. Just as Alec is about to get into a lifeboat, he remembers the stallion and runs back to help it. He sets the stallion free and it gallops past him across the railings and into the sea. In this process, Alec too is thrown into the waves. When Alec resurfaces, he sees that the ship is completely destroyed and finds that the stallion swimming close by. He grabs the stallion's rope and ties it around his waist. After hours, they come across an island when the horse's hooves hit land. Alec struggles to undo the knot which has swelled in the water. Just in time, he remembers the pocket knife that his uncle had given him and uses it to set himself free. And both the boy and the horse were alive. The Storm is an exciting adventure story about a boy's experience of a storm at sea with a horse.